Hey. Might get too much power for you.
Probably. Yeah. We'll be careful though.
Hey, Shorty.
I'm not going crazy like we used to.
No.
Talk about a tough run. Allow us to introduce Matt Wiedinger, a new world's record holder.
The record that I attempted and ultimately broke was the most distance traveled on a snowmobile by an individual over a 24-hour period. The record was 2,372 kilometers set in the States in Wisconsin, and a week later I broke it and I put on 2,924 kilometers. The track was professionally surveyed. It's one of the things Guinness needs to have is professionally surveyed tracks so they can know exact kilometers of track. It was 10.36 kilometers. I wound up doing it 282 times. It's something that you have to train for. It's you have to get your cardio going and definitely some strength, not building up bulk strength, but just strength in itself to be able to hold on to a sled like that for that long. But mentally is, I think, unless you have some kind of psychological coach, I think it's really got to come from you. And I think I just really prepared myself mentally and focused to do this and just go and get it done.
Matt is a longtime sledder and a Yamaha rider, so when the opportunity came about to use a new power steering equipped Apex for his record attempt, he jumped at it. And of course for Yamaha, it was a tough decision.
Well, when Matt got in touch with me and let me know that he was going to attempt this new world record on a Yamaha, it didn't take long to kind of think of it. It would kind of be cool if we put this new 2011 Apex into the mix. It was definitely a worthy gamble to put it out there. And in hindsight, I guess we made the right decision because the sled didn't require any maintenance whatsoever, so it was a good call. I was concerned going in that perhaps the chain case would get loose in time. Again, running at full RPM like that, there's a lot of pressure within that. I didn't have any qualms about the drive belt. Hyfax is another concern, and I'm happy to say the wear lines haven't even moved. Like the Hyfax is as good as the day we put it on. So overall, I'm still looking forward to seeing what the service department finds. It doesn't appear to have consumed any oil. The bushings are tight, and the sled did a great job for us. We still have to stand on the fact that the Yamahas are built to the best standards in the industry, at least in my opinion. And further to that, the fact that this snowmobile could run 24 hours at wide open throttle and not require any maintenance, it kind of sets the bar for everybody to think about. And it's just one more statement towards the Yamaha QDR.
The only thing that we had to do on the sled itself was change the carbides on it because I basically burnt them off through those icy corners. Adjust the chain case, which was minor, but didn't even have to. We changed the belt after we had broken the record just because, once again, we didn't have to. There was absolutely no maintenance on the sled at all from start to finish. It was consistently running at 9,000 RPM. 3/4 throttle, at least for the first 12 to 14 hours, and the rest of the time pretty much to the bar. Unbelievable testament to the sled. I couldn't believe it.
Real snowmobilers know that safe practices while riding is key to keeping our sport alive and the trails open for the long term. In Ontario, the provincial police have a team that is specially trained for looking after the trail system and snowmobilers in the province.
When we're out doing our patrols on the trail, obviously enforcement is one of the major components of our mandate. We don't want to make any bones about it. If enforcement action is necessary, we won't hesitate to make sure that people are acting in a safe, sober, and responsible manner, and of course respecting private property. Having said that, we're enthusiasts ourselves and we understand the nature of the sport. We spend a lot of time in dialogue with enthusiasts and with stakeholders, with detachment members in the areas that we travel to, and with club members in the OFSC as well. And we're always soliciting input into how to make our service and our time spent on the trail of maximum value. We want to make a positive impact on the sport. But we do want people to understand that we do have a job to do out there. And if you're operating your sled in a manner that's going to put people at risk, enforcement action is likely going to take place.
Hooking up your trailer and simply closing down the coupler is not the way to safely keep the trailer attached to your vehicle. Here are a number of good ideas to keep your trailer safely connected.
Locking this part down, making sure you have a good quality product going through. So this is a clasp going through here like this, over, and locking it down and in so it can no longer pop up. That's one. More economical way would be to go this type of a coupler here. Right, same thing applies, it goes through the hole like this goes over and locks down like this. All of ours come with a dust cover to make sure you don't get any snow and ice inside. The other product we have as well is this type here. Same thing, through the hole, locks down, key out, and you have a coupler here as well. You want to make sure that this has a lock through here or some type of a security system on there because you don't want this to pop open. This could pop open and then your trailer comes up in the air or drops down the ground and you've lost your trailer.
Before you do that next radar run, keep in mind a new belt should have a break-in period. Giving it 15 to 25 kilometers to warm up and settle it in will prolong its lifespan. When STV returns, we go turbo in Thompson.